But you, Abby.
Well, since we have the speaker here, it's such a good opportunity because I love picking your brain. Something that the president has done recently that has bothered me and left me confused. One of the things, one of the things is tweeting out against Fox News, certain personalities, and Fox, having worked there, has some of the best journalists I've ever learned from. That is a place that, maybe the only place that still gives him the benefit of the doubt. Why is he going against people at Fox? And in your opinion, are people more loyal, his base, more loyal to Fox News or more loyal to President Trump?
Oh, I suspect the people in his base are more loyal to him. But I think it's a foolish... I described the other day, Calista and I own one share of Green Bay stock. And the other night, for the first time in the 100-year history of the Packers, Aaron Rodgers had a perfect game. No mistakes, no errors. And I sort of wish the White House would look at that game film and think to themselves, you don't need to pick unnecessary fights. You don't need to go out and tweet unnecessary things. The presidency is a big enough job that if you'll just focus on things the size of the president, you'll be in better shape.
You mean do his job?
Yeah.
I think define his job narrower.
Yeah.
I think define his job narrower. And I think...
Have you told him that before?
Sure.
What does he say?
Well, I'm not going to tell you what the president says, but I think the evidence of my inability, my inability to communicate that is pretty clear. But look, I mean, and I find it probably, I said one time on a TV show that you won't totally like this, but that there's a big Donald who really does change history, and there's a little Donald who runs out and messes everything up.
But the little Donald seems to overtake the big Donald each and every day.
Well, the little Donald gets more publicity.
Yeah.
He gets more publicity, which he cares a lot about.
Yeah, but the big Donald actually has changed history.
See, as a comic, I have to really let that go.
Yeah.
Because I could do so much with that visual that I'm just going to be a good girl right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you were saying, Sonny?
It just seems to me that, you know, I think a lot of people want their legacy to be a good one. And when I think back on Donald Trump, I think people are going to be questioning his mental health. They're going to be questioning whether or not it's American to separate children from their parents. I think they're going to think about whether or not it's American to enable an ethnic cleansing of Kurds in Syria. I think they're going to wonder whether or not this president enabled things that are very un-American.
Yeah, I understand your sentiments, and I disagree dramatically. I mean, for example, there is no ethnic cleansing of Kurds right now. That would simply be inaccurate. It's not true.
How about the kids?
I think the project of dividing up children from their families, largely driven by really bad judicial decisions, is a terrible concept. But I would also ask you, what do you do if you have 10, 20, 30 million people willing to cross the border?
Stop poking the bear.
I don't think you separate them from their family.
Which bear?
The bear of saying, you know, we don't want you here, and if you come, we're going to do this. People are trying to protect their families. They're trying to get away from a lot of really horrible stuff. And as, you know, as part of groups that have come here to get a better life, that's the promise of America.
So 30 million, 40 million, what's the number?
Well, I don't know what the number is, but I know what it isn't. I know what you don't do. You don't say to people, well, you can't come in here because you're Mexican, or you can't come in here. Listen, 40 million people are not coming here. Obama was the guy that sent all the folks back. Everybody was pissed at him. So why aren't you mad at him? Well, because he did it with the idea that this... No, not dignity. Not dignity. Let me tell you something. I learned something through the presidents I've known over the years. And one of the things that they don't do is they don't make a lot of these decisions snap, and they don't take them lightly. This man does not take the importance of what his decisions mean to people's lives. Every president, whether I liked what they did or not, at least was thoughtful. This man has not been thoughtful about how to...